Hi everybody, today I'm on a trail. It's two old railroad beds here. Haven't been here in a while. I've been here many times before, but not this year so far. It's a new year. I want to see what's going on. A lot of history here. See what happens here. They used to have goats over here. I don't know if they've got goats there anymore either. So I'm walking on an old railroad bed that's called the Lee Susquehanna. I used to always take a shortcut here, see if it's still open yet. And then I think I'm not going to take that one. We'll just stick on this here and head down. So it's already late in the day, so I'm not going to be able to do this whole hike here, but I'll come back. But I just want to do this because I see a lot of snow coming in. So it'll be nice to take a hike on this cold January day and see what we can find. So this is the Susquehanna, and it's continued over the Wallkill River here, over this bridge. This was taken out in the mid-late 1950s. There's the old abutments here, and this is another railroad bed right here. It's the Lehigh, New England railroad bed, and that's what we're going to be walking on today. So Lehigh, New England was a fast freight carrier, and they pulled out in the early 1960s. And this was a yard here that I was told it was a stock yard here on my left. So that must have been something. And over here we had a big water tower, and this was a yard here, a railroad yard. I think we can still find the water tower stands yet around here. There's one right there. Let's see if we can find some others. Here they are right here. So it was a water tower located right here. I guess you see the posts here for the steam engines. Quite interesting. All through there, all railroad stuff. Just foundations left now. Hard to believe it's busy railroad. Used to be here. It's all gone now. It's just an old stuff laying around. If you walk in there, you can still find old concrete foundations and everything like that yet. So it's still all in there. Very cold out, windy. In the spring, it's an excellent place to go wildflower hunting, wildflower plant hunting. Some rare plants in here. was all the whole stockyard where the train cars would come in with stuff, animals and all that, and I was told you took them out and or brought them away, all that stuff. A lot of farmlands on this hike that I'm walking through. I got a stone in my shoe. I hate that when it happens. I have to find a spot to sit and pull it out. That thing was laying there for years. It's like it's finally deteriorating. Feels like it's gonna snow. I'll find out. They predict a snowstorm to be one of the biggest of the season so far. All depends on the area. So who knows? So many old arrow beds around that have been taken up. Old railroads. They were a lifeline at one time. It brought goods to towns all over and brought things out. Passengers, freight. Now, the only thing that's left is the ground they were on. You can still see some things yet that was left behind, like what we're coming to. Some old bridges. An old railroad bed. Now a pipeline. There's bridges here. As you see, it was 2 tracks here at one time. See that? Possibly one was a lawn siding for the railroad yard. It was a very pretty hike here. It's always one of my favorite ones to do in the winter. But you can't go during the warmer time of the year because the grass gets so long. It's up to your knees or higher. And the big problem is ticks. So I stay out of this place that time of year. So I usually like to come here in the winter. January, February, March, April. You could squeeze it up to May. All depends. Then the grass gets way too long. And you can imagine, I read that the trains used to fly through here about over 60 miles an hour. It was a fast freight line, well maintained. And look at it now. Looks like we gotta go around the tree that came down here. Find the best route to get around it. Here we are. Not bad. So this section of this railroad runs through a lot of swamp areas. There's another railroad bridge we're going to go over. This one is better shape than that one. That's probably the original ties from the railroad here. Deteriorating away. First week of January 2025. Wow. Coming up to the halfway point on this hike. I'll check my time and maybe a spot I'm gonna have to turn around because it's getting real late. Let's see when I get there. There's a halfway point. I'll check the time. This beautiful field here. Look at that. Isn't that nice? That's nice. Here, check the time. If I can get out of my pocket, my hands are freezing. Can't see. Alright. Still got a little time yet. This is an old abandoned type of like farm here. You still find farm equipment laying in here, like right here. Let's see if we can get at it. Let's see. Have a look. There's an old John Deere seeder. The old pull behind one. Something in it. People still use those yet today. Well, I guess I'm going to turn back because it's getting late. So we'll come back and do this trail another day. I'll get the halfway done anyway. If I continue, I'll come out to the Wallkill River. We'll have to do this another day because it gets dark 4:30. It starts getting dark 4:30. The winter, low sun. Well, it depends how deep the snow is. I'll be back here again. Sun is going down already. There's the two bridges here again. Yeah, the ground crunching underneath my feet, under my shoes, because it's so cold and frost lifted the ground up. I think they call it heaving. Ooh, wind's blowing right in my face now. Oh, got lots of stuff. Trip and fall, no one even out here. Okay, under the bridge. Okay, there we are. Well, the sun is in our eyes now, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see anything on the camera. But I still got to keep going. no sun in the eyes and the camera. Farmlands there. That was a farmland too. It's all abandoned. Definitely come back when I got more time. Alright, so we hiked all that. Fast hiker. I got long legs. I'm actually getting pretty warm. Moving. Even though it's in the 20s Fahrenheit. Okay, so I find a cut through here, a shortcut. See if it's still open. It used to be here. I was there last year. That's it right there. Oh, it's all grown in. I think I'll skip down there and continue this way. So this railroad used to go from Pennsylvania to New York State. Campbell Hall, New York. And Lehighton, Pennsylvania, I think it is. Yeah, so across 3 states, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York State. This is the Lehigh, New England that I'm walking on right now. Okay, so the trail was right here. It sure is growing in now. I don't think I'm gonna do that. So I'll just keep on going. That's bad. Just take a little further down here and go up. Imagine trains going over this and your trains under this at one time. Yeah. So much railroad stuff around. Well, I can always wonder, how did they lift these things? How did they lift these big stones in that period of time? All right, heading out. Still good yet with the time. Good thing I didn't go any further. It would be dark by the time I get out here. Kind of junky here, but there's a towing company there. I guess they don't have their goats there anymore. Used to be nice to see the goats there. That was the entrance right there, but it's so grown in. Oh, there's goats. There they are. See them? Hey, you. They're still gone. They're looking at me. I always want to get goats on my farm. Alright buddy, we're almost out. Thank you for joining me today. I know it's a quick short video hike, but all the time I had today to do this. Thank you for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Have any comments, let me know. Hit that notification button. And thanks for joining me, and stop by again. Bye everybody.